Ian Stirling, he loves it. If he comes in hammered now and again, he'll normally pop in and just be like, Mackie stories, Mackie stories. But life is short, so you might as well try and enjoy yourself.
Jack, you said you're going to go with...
I'll go with Spurs.
Spurs, got a little soft spot for Spurs. I'll be going with Liverpool, I think. So obviously YouTube, over 600k subscribers. On Twitch, you've got over 800k followers. You are one of the biggest names in the FIFA community, such a big following. When was the point where you started realising like this could be a career move for you, that you could make this your full-time sort of job in a way?
Well, I think probably, back in like 2015, I started streaming more just for like a bit of fun.
Yeah.
And then started to gain like a little bit of viewership, and I kind of just thought, hey, you know what? I'm kind of enjoying this. Yeah, let's just see what we can do with it. And I didn't really take it too seriously for a few years until like went to like an EA event in Germany, and just like a few people were sort of telling me what they were doing, and I just thought, hang on a minute, I should be.
I need to get on this.
Yeah. Just almost a case of, well, if I'm hitting the same numbers but getting like 10% of this and that, like obviously I need to start doing something right. So. And
obviously you had jobs beforehand. You worked at McDonalds, I heard, and you've got some great stories from that, haven't you? Apparently.
Oh yeah, literally, mate. You will get a lot of people that come in the Twitch chat and they'll want to know stuff. A good friend of mine, so Ian Stirling, he loves it. If he comes in hammered now and again, he'll normally pop in and just be like, Mackie stories, Mackie stories. He does like a classic. So I got to ration them though. You know what I mean? I can't give them all away on stream in one night. We've got to try and make them last now and again.
Yeah. If you weren't going to go down the road of content creation, you never did, what sort of career path do you reckon you would have taken?
To be honest, if I could have got like any sort of job, I think I did actually like want to go into like sports media and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
I think that I think that would have been kind of like, well, I'm not saying that would have happened, but it definitely would have been a path like I wanted to take.
You've done a few things like side main events and played in goal. And you did some darts against JaackMaate as well, didn't you?
Yes, yeah, that was fun. That's the thing, you do end up sometimes managing to do some like really, really cool things. I say like massive shout out to the PDC, because they're the ones that got me like involved in the darts. My mate Luke, like he approached me and said, oh, do you want to do it? And of course, like I love the darts, so that was really, really sick. Really enjoyed that. Oh, go on, Harold.
Ooh.
He don't miss, mate.
Oh no, he's taking the leads.
He don't miss, mate. He don't miss, mate. He loves it.
I felt like this was expected. Like, obviously such a big FIFA player, aren't you?
I'm shocking though. I'm not very
you never
good.
thought of maybe trying to go down the pro route?
No, mate. No. I struggled to get 11 wins. People always say that like when you try and explain like what you do to someone that doesn't know, and they'll say like, oh, I stream FIFA. Like, oh, you're really good at it. I'm like, no, it's actually the dead opposite. I'm pretty shocking.
Like I mentioned earlier, with you've done a load of different things like the darts and the charity matches and stuff. You also appeared on Big Brother. Back in 2015, wasn't it? What pushes you to do these sort of things and put yourself out there in these situations?
That one, mate, I never even really watched it, but there are just a few people in work who said, oh, you might be ideal for it, so I thought, hey, why not? I think for me, mate, life is short, so you might as well try and enjoy yourself, obviously within reason, but things like that, obviously, if you get on it, there's only a handful of people, right, that are going to ever have to say, oh, I've done that experience, or I've actually managed to do something like that. So, yeah, I guess it's just a case of, it's just a case of putting yourself out there sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. Anyone who's trying to start out with content creation, what sort of tips would you have,
Finish.
I'm getting absolutely bad. Yeah, it's a distraction. Yeah, what sort of tips would you have for someone who's trying to get into streaming and content creation? I
think the key, and this is, anybody ever asks me when I'm streaming, I always just say to people, I think the most important thing is just to have fun. Yeah. Like, just set up to just do it for a laugh. I think if you go in with because when I started, I didn't go in with an approach of, oh, I want to make this my living, I want to make this my job. Yeah. I just went in doing it for fun, and I think that's the thing is, just start it for a laugh. Make sure you enjoy yourself, and don't be downhearted by the numbers at the start, because it's obviously going to take time to grow a community. Yeah. But I also say you never know what's around the corner, right? Like you might stream for 30 days straight, and feel like you're not getting anywhere. But if you're enjoying it, and then the next day it only takes, Run the Foot Market might raid you or something, or Castro might raid you, and then next thing you've got X thousand viewers in your stream, and you're gaining new followers, and from that, so you never know,
Well, I've been absolutely battered there. 4-0 to Pieface in the end. Fantastic game.
Thanks very much, mate.